Have you ever just driven by someone's home and you're like, man, I wish my home was that inviting, or I wish that I got to drive up to that every day? Well, I'm here to share with you today some ways that you can actually make that happen, regardless of whether you're looking to sell your home or you just want to come home and drive up and feel that way to your home, where you're just wanting that fresh look, that fresh makeover with the minimal fuss. I'm Melissa Shore, and I've got some tips for you today because I've seen a lot of homes here during the gloomy winter days in the Portland, Oregon and Vancouver, Washington areas in my real estate career. And I just want to share a few of those tips with you to make you feel like you're either have a really good feeling when you drive up to your front door in your driveway, or if you're looking to sell in 2025, some great things that you can do to freshen up your exterior curb appeal in the winter months. Number one thing that I would like to share with you today is the use of lighting. Lighting can be used in a various different ways. One way you can use it is to use it as uplighting on monumental features that you want to highlight in your home. And typically in those dreary, dark days, a warm, soft glow is really going to work well in those circumstances. Cleaning your gutters and making sure that everything's cleaned up. For example, in those damp climates that we experience here in the Northwest, the Pacific Northwest, things can start to look really dull and damp. Well, there's a few things you can do to combat that. Clean your gutters, make sure that you're not having any overflow, because that overflow is going to create those lines in the gutter, the dampness, the moss, possibly mold is going to start to show. Another thing that you can do is also just freshen up that driveway if you've got, with pressure washing and cleaning it. If you've got rocks or different things that are featured throughout your front curb appeal, cleaning those, or brick, any of those things, just making sure that those are kept fresh. You can also use uplighting on your trees or highlights. You can use LED lighting that highlights pathways and things like that. So those are just a few things that you can do to freshen up with lighting the exterior, but also keeping it clean with pressure washing. Making sure that your roof continues to be maintained. Now, I'm not advocating for you to get up on the roof yourself, but making sure that your roof is clean, free of algae, moss, and things like that is really going to go a long way. Another great thing, especially in the dreary months in the Pacific Northwest, is to bring some of that Pacific Northwest greenery charm right to your home, your front door, your porch. So you can use real neutral potted pots with greenery that are really going to complement the Pacific Northwest and your home. Weatherproofing your outdoor features as well, just making sure that anything that you're using electrical wise with your lighting, or any features that you're having is just using in your home, is just really making sure that it's weatherproofed and it's kept out of any tripping hazards, is another great way to just make sure that your home shows in its best light, but you don't want any of those cords or things like that. So really utilizing Wi-Fi features with lights and things like that is a great way. One of my favorite things to do is really bringing in the holiday charm, even though we're heading into the new year, is to really create an inviting entrance. So you can still do that with the winter holiday charm of great wreaths on your front door, using really bold colors. You can repaint your front door. Maybe it's a red or a navy blue, something like that. Maintaining your landscaping. Even though it is the winter, a lot of people think, I just want to take care of my yard because it's raining And what good is it going to do? The lawn doesn't grow too much. But one thing you might want to consider is you really want to prevent soggy lawns and unkept lawns. And it's going to make your job and your lawn look so much better if you do some minor updating throughout the winter months to make sure that your lawns don't get soggy, just maintaining it, making sure that it is mowed, it is upkept. You can even consider putting mulch in your beds. It'd be cheaper that time of year to do it, and it just really gives it that clean, fresh look. Well, I hope you really benefited from me sharing my winter tips with you this week. Whether you're just looking to for tips to sell your home, just simply looking to make your home more inviting this coming year into 2025. If you're looking, however, for more tips and you want more of a tailored approach as far as what you can do to your home this winter because you're looking to put your home on the market in 2025, let's connect. Let's truly connect and have a real discussion about what that tailor plan for you might look like.